You won't guess what I have in my fridge. It's sweet, it's vegan, it's a dessert, you don't need to bake. Okay, enough with the guessing. It's mango cheesecake, vegan, unbaked mango cheesecake. You ask, how did I do that? I'm going to show you. This is the beauty, right here. Look at this. I just sliced one earlier. Just look at this. Beautiful. I'm just going to have my first bite. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do this. All right. Do you want to learn how to do this? I think you do. Okay. So let's get cracking. Let me just put this back and we're going to get dirty. Okay, let's jump. This is how I did it. Hey, welcome to Casa Cooking. It's that time of the year where, it's getting colder and darker, so you stay more indoors. And I don't know about you, but that's when my sweet tooth starts to, creep in on me. When I start eating more chocolate, more desserts, more sweet things. So today I'm going to cook for you a raw vegan mango cheesecake. It's absolutely delicious. I came across this recipe a while ago. I've experimented with it so many times, and every time I got a good result. I'm going to show you how simple it is. All you're going to need is a food processor. I got my food processor here, and I also got a Thermomix. This one is good if you want to chop things. This one is good if you want to blend them smooth. It's not necessary to have a Thermomix. You can have an end blender, a powerful one. It will work fine. But for better results, you will need, I would say, a powerful blender like this. But don't let that discourage you if you don't have one. Just use whatever you got and it's going to be fine. So I got here walnuts and almonds. Has been pre-soaked overnight. And now I'm going to start by making the crust, the pie crust. I mean the cheesecake. So I put it in the blender. I also have some roasted coconut flakes. It's not necessary to use flakes. You can use grated coconuts, dry grated. But yeah, I'm using these ones. They've been, So technically it's not really raw because this has been roasted. But I'm just using these ones because I want to get rid of them. I had them for quite a while. I've had them for quite a while. So yeah. And if you have grated, use them. If you have fresh, grated yourself, use it. It will be the same. All right, so let's just blend this. That's good. Now we're gonna add, I got some Majul dates, puree. You can use the fresh dates and just take the seeds out. I always have lying around some dates puree because it's so much practical. Let me just put it in smaller pieces so it's easier on the blender. As you know, I never say the right amounts I'm putting inside. I will put all in the description down below. So it just makes the video more smooth. And now lastly, some coconut oil. Yes, I'm happy with this. It's like a paste, a thick paste. And now I'm going to use this thin form. Just going to spray with some oil. If you have baking paper, use it. I don't have any lying around. I thought I had, but it's finished. But this will work fine. Just spray some oil, and then you're just gonna cover the base. Just gonna spray some so it doesn't stick, and press it down on your tin. Yeah, smooth it out. That's it. So the crust is done, is in the fridge chilling down. Now we're gonna do mango filling. So I got some super ripe mangoes here. I'm just gonna start with this because I want to use the blender after, and I want to use some of these mangoes for the glaze on the top. The mangoes I'm using right here, it's the honey mango, so you can't get sweeter than this. Super sweet. I think they are from what is the country? India and Pakistan. And I think they produce the best mangoes that I've tried so far. Brazil also produces good mangoes, but these ones are the kings of the mangoes in terms of sweetness, at least. I haven't tried all the mangoes in the world, but these ones are delicious. Oof, it's a bit overripe here. Anyway, still fine. Let's add it into the blender. All right, so I'm gonna also add, this is optional, I'm gonna add just a little bit of fresh saffron, just for the color.
Because it's yellow.
Because
the
it's
mango
yellow,
I like to keep.
the mango I like to keep a nice color. You can also use turmeric, it also helps. All right, so let's just puree it. Okay, nice. Okay. Looks lovely. Nice. All right. So now I'm going to add into the blender some creamed coconut. I got the solid one. I'm going to add some coconut milk. I'm going to add pre-soaked cashew nuts. They've been soaked overnight, so they become soft. And this is what's going to make the cheesecake hold its consistency, so it doesn't stay too watery. Now I'm going to weigh the coconut puree. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just leave a little bit for the top. And also we're going to squeeze a half lime. Lime or lemon, whatever. But I like lime for its freshness. Okay. And also I'm going to add some date puree to make it really nice and sweet. Okay. And also I'm going to add some agave syrup. right, where is the lid? There's a lot of blending in this video, but I promise you it's delicious. So it's finished blending. Now I will check the consistency, but it looks really, really good. The Thermomix doesn't fail. Smooth as. Now I'm gonna fill in the form. Just look at this. How creamy does it look? Oh, I forgot one last ingredient, and very important one. I know that creamed coconut's got a lot of oil to also help solidify the base, but you put a little bit more of coconut oil just to help make that truly like a cheese. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It smells so good. Voila. Now I got some passion fruit here. I'm just going to slice it up and just get a little spoon here. Add it into the mango glaze. We mix it. Oh, I got one more. Why not? Just for the show. Just to make it more appealing into the eye. Because first we eat with the eyes. It's very important that whatever you cook and you make, it needs to look good. Just the final touches. And that's it. Now I'm going to put it into the fridge and then we're going to come back later. It will take around, depending on your fridge, but I would say it's going to take about overnight. I'm going to leave it overnight so it really chills down those oils and makes it kind of solid. And then, yeah, then we're gonna plate it and eat it, and you will see all of that. So, yeah, I won't be finishing it today, so let's come back tomorrow and yeah, finish it off. See you then. Here we are. It's been 24 hours since I started the mango cheesecake, and yeah, it's setted pretty nicely. It's quite firm. So I'm just gonna demold it. Let's see. Push this one back. If you got a blowtorch, it's nice. You can just blow some hot flame here, so it's kind of gets apart, but I'm using a palette knife. It works as good. Voila. And now we're gonna take it from the mold. This is where the baking paper would have come handy now. You could just lift it up, but now we gotta get some muscle here. As you can see, some of the base stayed here. How does this look? It looks great, doesn't it? So there you go. This was, I didn't have to bake it, I didn't have to warm it up, cook it, and nothing, as you could see. Just needed a blender, a food processor. So I dare you to try this one. You know, vegan desserts can be really, really nice and really tasty, and above it all, really healthy. As you could see, this is all natural ingredients. So try this one out, and for sure you're gonna like it. So bye bye until next recipe. And just as usual, the recipe ingredients and the quantities is down below on the video description. Yeah, so don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. You will help us tremendously to grow the channel and continue to do more recipes. So bye bye.